The president has invited all 60 Democratic senators down for lunch at the White House today. You can be sure they'll be talking about this program. The White House wants it extended, but Chris, I have spoken to a number of senators who just don't like this program.
The federal government should not be running used car business. I mean, this is a horrible policy idea. And the fact that people buy cars when you give them free money does not mean that that's what the federal government should be doing.
Why not $4,500 for old refrigerators? Why not $4,500 in other small businesses across my state that are struggling? So I just think we have to be careful that we don't go too far with this program, that we don't spend too much money on this program.
But there is momentum behind the program right now, and I expect, Chris, by the end of the week, you'll hear griping from a lot of the critics, but the bill will ultimately be passed and the program will be saved.
Jonathan, let me ask you a question, because we know that the president invited all 60 Democratic senators down to a lunch today. It's supposed to be talking about this, but with all that power in one room, what else will be on the agenda?
Topic A is definitely going to be health care, Chris. The health care bill is stuck in a Democratic committee, a senatorial committee here. The president wants these guys to go home, to talk the program up, and to come back in September determined to finally get health care reform on the fast track.
All right, Jonathan, thank you very much for the reporting. Appreciate it this morning. Now, as Jonathan's saying, health care is a big issue, but this cash for clunkers is certainly on the table right now. So, financial correspondent Bianca Goladrigas here. The politicians are going back and forth about spending more money, but this is about car buyers and car sellers. What are the car sellers saying about how important this is?
Well, that's right. And from this point of view, the administration says, hey, this should be one bailout program that taxpayers should take solace. And we've really seen this Cash for Clunkers program increase sales. 250,000 deals were done over the past week or so. But something else has fundamentally shifted in the past few months. We've been in touch with 4 auto dealerships throughout the country since January. That's when we had the most anemic sales as far as cars were concerned. If you go back, I called 4 dealerships, Los Angeles, one in Houston, one in Ohio, and one in New Jersey. They've all seen a dramatic increase in sales. They've seen that people are more optimistic about making large purchases, and that's something that they actually are optimistic about. They saw that sales increased about 10 to 15% since January, and they attribute about a third of that to the Cash for Clunkers program. So it does seem to be working.
What are the people buying?
So we looked at the 4 top hottest selling cars. People still like Japanese cars, and for the month of July, Toyota Camry came in first, Honda Civic came in second, the Honda Accord was third, and the Ford F-Series. Ford is really the winner here. We've actually seen Ford have positive sales for the first time in 2 years, and they're actually introducing the new Taurus. We have a car outside to show you. This is something that they're really excited about. It's $28,000. It takes 28 miles per gallon on the highway, 18 in the city. They are very excited about these new green cars, Ford Focus, Ford Fusion. Ford is very, very much the hot story right now.
So the foreign cars are still winning, but even the American car sellers say the program's helping. People are coming back.
Yes.